Hello, everybody. I don't know what's going on. I have to use this other camera because I just didn't have time. I was out. I came back with 2 seconds. So I'm just using the camera that's on my computer here. I don't have my laptop set up. So you've got somewhat of an okay background. You've got Conan. Where is it? You got Conan on the top.
Yeah.
There you go. And then that's Defenders of the Earth.
Cool.
That's Godzilla. Yeah. And then that's Star Wars. And behind me this way is X-Men. There's the first appearance of Black Suit Spider-Man in the and then below that is Watchmen, and this side is all horror movies. So that's all horror movies. And you can see Godzilla way in the back over there. So I got somewhat of an okay background. It's not the best, but it is what it is. Whew. So what am I looking at here? So just a couple of quick updates. We're not going to be here next Thursday. We're taking the day off, but I think Steve and I may do our wrestling talk on Thursday. Tuesday I'm busy with stuff. Wednesday, so this Wednesday at I believe 8 p.m. Eastern, we're going to be on, at least I'm going to be on for sure. Sean might be on. We're going to be on the Action Elite. We're going to talk about our top 5 John Carpenter movies, our 5 favorite John Carpenter movies. I could rank them all. My top 5 is not going to be the big mega popular top 5 that you think it's going to be. you think there might be some in the top 5, but we'll see if it makes the top 5 or not.
I don't know. Prince of Darkness.
I like Prince of Darkness. Basically, the top 9 John Carpenter movies for me are like 10 out of 10 anyways. So I'm just picking my favorites.
Yeah. You gotta pick your favorites. You can't really like rank them as like the best and whatever, right?
Yeah, everyone's got their opinion.
Yeah.
I think I would say like there's like probably 10 John Carpenter movies that I think are awesome.
The thing is, you stack them against other horror movies, and they're like head and shoulders, or even like other movies like action ones and stuff. And there's a good sensibility to them that like it's kind of head and shoulders over. Even that what was it? Did he remade Village of the Damned? It's like
I'm like the only person that likes Village of the Damned.
It's cool.
It falls apart a little bit in the end.
Yeah.
Hold on, we might have some echoing here for a second while I load this. I don't know what's going on here. So it's like it falls a little bit apart in the very end.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I still think it's pretty neat, and it's freaking Christopher Reeves. So like, that's got to be worth something.
Yeah.
So that's, and then we're gonna do So we'll do the wrestling talk for sure. I don't know exactly what week. There's Money in the Bank is this weekend for wrestling, so we're gonna have to. We're definitely gonna be talking about that. But today we're gonna just do the 1990s releases for September. So this is going to be September 1990. So we're still in the first year of releases, which is pretty cool. We're not at the big stuff yet, like the Image and all that, and that's going to be a big ton of stuff.
Yeah.
So if we're taking a week off, maybe we'll do Cyberforce when we come back.
Okay. Cool.
Just and they're all, you can see Cyberforce on the sites and all that, so they're kind of everywhere. You can get them anywhere. So I found, actually with the help of some of our with Could Not Be Reached and a few other people, I was able to go. I went on eBay and I found some of these ones that I want to
the legendary heroes or whatever.
Yeah, I saw some of those too, and actually, they're not that expensive. Like they're somewhat affordable.
No one cares about them.
I can definitely get. I saw Ripclaw, so that was pretty cool, and So just give me a second. I'm just checking the Twitter to make sure that this is all okay. Yeah, this looks pretty good, and I can retweet. So I'm actually retweeting the live stream, which is kind of interesting. So I'm gonna try posting the link though. Yeah, this is so weird. It's just like it's on Twitter Live or whatever. So yeah, I found them, dude. So I've got them in my cart right now. I'm just waiting for my credit card. Like, as you know, I know you saw this. I spent $600 on comics, so I've got
Yeah.
to I've got to hold off a bit. The next comic show. So the Mississauga comic show is going to be on October 2nd.
Yeah.
So that's the Mississauga one by me.
That's the one, yeah.
And then the one that we just came back from, that's coming back on the 22nd of October.
Okay.
So there's 2 shows. So let me know. I know we're going to Toronto one for sure. That's a no-brainer.
Yeah, we have to do that. That's crazy.
Mississauga, I'm good to
show,
go.
Man. What?
The Mississauga one will also be toy show. So maybe if you want, this time we'll do the toy show and the comic. Like, maybe if you want to. I mean, I'm I don't really know if there is any toys I need to get. I'm looking for the Burlington one. The Burlington toy show was amazing. Hot take. Marcus, how's it going, dude? Hot take. Master Universe as a whole sucks in its corner. Yep. I agree with you. It made billions of dollars for Mattel. It made $6 billion in 1984.
Yeah.
I think it was in 1984.
6 billion, yeah.
$6 billion.
Mm-hmm.
Take that, Zack Snyder. Or take that, whoever the hell you want.
Yeah, in like 1980s dollars. That's crazy.
Yes,
it's always
$1 billion.
It's a marketing textbook case, actually, because the next year they didn't make that, and it's like, well, what happened? Like, and it's about like demand and marketing.
It was so high in demand that like everyone who ever wanted it had it.
You couldn't grow. You can't grow beyond that, right?
It's like it's almost like it was too popular too fast.
Yeah.
And it's like so it's crazy. $6 billion in 1980.
Yeah, I remember one Christmas I got like He-Man and Battlecat and Skeletor and Panther and just the 2 gift sets, and that's the best, right? And I think that birthday, but leading up to that, I got Ram Man. Ram Man was my first guy.
Oh, cool.
And he was neat, man.
He's neat. Yeah, he's fine.
Yeah.
So anyway, so there you go, Marcus. The majority of people agree with you. It's awful. That's okay. We love Marcus and his trash opinions on this channel. Anyways, so let's share the screen here. Let's take a look at what we're dealing with. So this is from Mike's Amazing World, and it's just mike'samazingworld.com, and you can look up what came out, what day, what year. So we're looking at right now, as you see, September 1990, and this is the on sale. So that's that. And one other update. I just remembered. My Rob Liefeld books have shipped. So Rob has signed the comics. I've got Brigade, the Comic-Con. There's like a Comic-Con special edition that came out.
Yeah.
And Snake Eyes #2, which is a variant cover. So both signed by Rob, and that's on. So his wife emailed me. His wife, because I'd emailed customer service. The problem is that I didn't realize this, but it's literally Rob and his wife.
She's customer service. Yeah.
She's customer service. Because I messaged Rob saying, dude, like I ordered these in January. Like, what's going on? And then the wife emailed me, and his wife was like, yeah. She's like, we're shipping them now. It's like, but Rob's mom passed away.
Oh yeah. Okay.
His mom passed away, so they were going through a lot. So I was like, okay. Even when I emailed customer service, I was very, very calm.
Hey, Clobby.
Oh, hey, Clobby, what's going on? I got your Twitter thing. We're going to have to talk about this, man. My wife is really upset. Sean, we're not going to talk about it in front of Sean. He hasn't seen it yet. My wife
I know enough.
Upset. Yeah. I'm like, I don't know. I'm not happy. But we'll talk about it perhaps tonight on your thing. So anyways.
Yeah.
So Rob's wife emailed me. She's like, yeah, it's on the way. I was like, but when I emailed, I was very kind of like, I'm a big fan of Rob Liefeld, since X-Force 1, I followed his career. It's like, I'm really excited about these books. I'm just wondering if it's okay because I'm in Canada, like, what's going on. And then she emailed, say, yeah, we're shipping them out to you. So she didn't say that but I heard on his podcast that his wife or that his mom had passed away. So I figured that's what delayed it.
Okay.
But it's just them running it. That's the other thing. There is no, I messaged I'm in the Facebook group, right? So I message, and the guy's like, yeah, I don't know. You have to ask Rob. I'm like, well, where's there no customer service? Rob is the customer service.
Yeah.
So it's you're literally emailing him saying,
No,
hey,
that's the thing. Like a lot of these, well, I mean, Rob Liefeld doesn't work for a company; he works for himself, right?
yeah,
Like,
yeah. That's like it's like you ask me, can you ship me this book? It's like, yeah, okay.
I remember, you don't know who John Schnepp is, but a lot of people on the internet
Yes,
do.
yeah.
Yeah, so he made that documentary about the Superman movie that they canceled with Nicolas Cage and all that. So I ordered that for Steve for like his birthday or something, and it took so long. And I emailed them saying, you know, what's going on with this, and finally like his wife shipped it to me, but that's because it's just them. It's just them at their dining room table or something, you know.
Right.
And it's like they probably had a whole bunch of orders because they were really advertising the hell out of it. And it took like 4 months to get the thing. So, yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna vent on that tonight. Why is this comment weird? Yeah, well, we got to see this. It's like I can't scroll.
What, down in the comments section?
I can, but like it's like frozen. This happens sometimes. Clobberin Times has this issue sometimes too.
Huh.
Well, whatever. We'll see how it goes afterwards. Yeah. Well, I'll see if more come in. Maybe it'll jump back up.
Yeah.
All right. So let's get into this. We got NAM. Is this going to be slow? Yes, it's going to be slow. Okay, so the NAM, this is one we keep looking at. They're number 50. We never really got.
You know, I noticed they had a NAM magazine. We saw them at the show, and I was like, oh, I didn't even know they made a magazine format of this as well. So, yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah. I don't know. I guess it would be black and white inside or something. Or yeah.
Yeah, I've been reading the Destroyer. I wasn't able to get all the Destroyer magazines. But I try to read one. Like, well, I just got a bunch, right? So I just want to read one and then maybe save it for a month and then read another because they're so good.
Yeah,
they need to make movies of all of the issues of this. It's
like
so
the real thing. Yeah, they made that Hollywoodized. I mean, we love Remo Williams.
I love that movie. I got it right there.
But they'll never. For some reason, they've never done that, and they have made that pilot that was based on a pilot TV pilot that was based on the movie, and it was even more cheesy, and it wasn't really Destroyer like the books, right? So
right,
yeah.
Hey, so what you're doing? Clubhouse is late tonight. You're hosting the Iconicon panel. Yeah, wait, when is that Iconicon panel? Well, we'll be done by then, anyways.
Yeah, I've been trying to catch up on all those. Yeah.
Yeah, I saw the Monster Squad guy who I like. They were interviewing him. I caught only the tail end of Sergeant Slaughter, which I desperately wanted to catch. The problem is all this stuff happens when I'm at work.
Yeah, a lot of it's at work.
A lot of it's at work. I missed the quiz show. So I tried to watch some of that.
The one with Brian Hillier, like because he lives around us, that was like in a reasonable time. It was like 6 p.m. or something to like 7:30. That was awesome. It was him talking about Planet of the Apes toys.
Oh shit!
He knows everything about Planet of the Apes stuff.
Yeah, see, I didn't see that one. So it's like the thing is too is that like as soon as I'm done work, I got to go home and then I'm doing the cooking and stuff. We're getting dinner ready.
Yeah.
And then my wife and I want to watch the Orville. That's our Thursday night.
Yeah.
And then we go for a walk, to walk off everything I just cooked. And then So yeah, I missed a lot of it, but we'll
toy comics thing. I can't wait, man. I love toy comics. Like I just got through my the 3-issue miniseries adapting Transformers the movie. And there are some strange differences. I might do a video on that.
So do a video on it. Yeah, let's see.
Yeah.
So yeah, Clobberin, we're gonna finish this up. Like we're not doing a topic today. We're just going through the releases. So it never takes. I should be done for that, and then we're done for the night anyways. And it's a vacation day for us tomorrow because we celebrate July 1st. I know you guys.
Yeah, it's Canada Day tomorrow.
And so Canada Day is for us is tomorrow or whatever.
And you guys is Monday. So
it's the 4th, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, Action Comics. I don't think I had this one. Did you have this one?
No, I don't have this. No.
This does not.
I must have missed stuff because new stuff was coming out around this time. I was like, huh. So yeah.
Yeah, I didn't have that one. AD&D. Oh, this is
Still
annual.
going.
Wow. Still going. Yeah. Awesome.
Whew.
Awesome. Luther Arkwright, number 7, Dark Horse.
These look cool.
This looks actually pretty cool.
I never see
that looks
them
pretty
anymore,
cool.
But
so this is Adventures of Superman. Let me see this one. I don't remember this one either. Are we in that triangle phase yet? No, eh? That pyramid phase.
But that's around. It's coming up soon. Yeah.
That should be coming up, right?
Yeah.
Akira, we know that's great. Alf, Alien Nation comic number 3. Aliens Earth War. Do you have that one?
This one, no. I think I had it in a trade. Sorry, hold on.
Okay. Yeah, it's okay. I never got any of the Alien comics. I really like Alien Part 1. That's like my 11th or 12th favorite movie. After that, I like Aliens, and I kind of like the Alien movies, but I'm not super duper dying over them. Well, it's kind of a lie. I keep buying them on Blu-ray and 4K, so that's a bit of a lie. Alpha Flight here with Lady Vindicator.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, right. And then Vindicator's Force Ghost or whatever. I don't know what else is it like.
all these Canadian characters are just variations of Captain Canuck. It's like you can't do much with that flag. It's like
that's true.
White and red, and yeah.
Oh, we got to do a Fighting American topic. I know he's the classic Kirby, but and those are great actually. I got a cool digital copy of those classic Kirby ones. But we'll do the '90s one with Rob. I thought it was pretty neat. Like I thought Fighting American looked awesome, and I thought the toys were wicked.
Yeah,
they were like really fat and like beefed up. It's like He-Man
guys. Yeah,
I really like beefed up figures, man. That's awesome. So Amazing Heroes. Yeah, let's take a look at Spider-Man.
Well, this is the variation of he doesn't have powers anymore, right? Yeah,
it says this is it. Spidey's normal. Spidey goes normal.
Yeah, remember in Acts of Vengeance, it's the same cover, but like this is it. Spidey goes cosmic, and it was like a Trapster, like Paste Pot Pete behind him. This one is like this is it. Spidey goes normal, and it's got the Kirby crackle around him and stuff. And yeah.
All right, Animal Man, which again I got into way later, and I've got this in trade probably, but not the physical one. I'm physical trade, but not.
As a dumb kid, like none of those looked interesting to me. Like Animal.
Oh Man. Yeah, for sure. I would never have bought that at this time.
Yeah.
100%. Anne Rice Vampire. This is a Vampire with Stott. I mean, kind of neat, but I don't know. That is a bit creepy. Ape City number 2. Look at this one. This looks cool. So this is this more in tune with the book? Because I think in the book the apes were more.
It was Earth, but just apes.
Yeah, basically. So this
like it looked like it was a different planet, but it was basically Earth, but with apes, right? You know.
Yeah, like not primitive, not like this is like more modernized, right?
Yeah. I mean, they did a different thing in the movie.
In the movies, yeah.
Actually, they're more sophisticated in the cartoon. Like they have technology and stuff, and
Did you buy that? Did you buy Caesar's bust with everything?
No. I didn't buy that. I know you did, right? But yeah,
I got that. I'm so.
I don't need all that shit, man. It's like God. Even back then, it's like the Cylon head or whatever. It's like okay, just give me the show. Just what is this? We're gonna put that. Anyway.
All right. Well, there you go. You want it. It's brilliant. Yeah, it's one of the best. Yeah, Animal Man is awesome. There's this guy at the comic. This is when people at the comic store liked working at the comic store and knew stuff about comics. Because I went there and I think I was buying the Alan Moore hardcover Swamp Things, like when they were collecting them in the hardcovers. This one guy's like, "Oh, if you like Swamp Thing, do you like Animal Man?" I'm like, "Sounds like piss." Like, no, Animal Man's bullshit. And he's like, no, dude, like Animal Man's the best. Right? I'm like, really? I was like, okay. He's like, and he's like, it's like, I guarantee. I was like, okay, guarantee me. So I bought the trade, and I was like, oh my god, Animal Man is the best. So I was like, right?
Yeah.
It's like I went back, and he's like, oh, I see you're picking up Animal Man, friggin' numero deux. I was like, yep, volume 2. I was like, I got you, Animal Man. He's like, I told you it's good. I was like, yeah. See, I went to a comic store the other day, and there was a girl working there that looks like my niece. It's like, she looks like she's 15. It's like, you don't know anything. Why are you here?
Yeah.
It's just a job. Like, it's like, scan. Okay, here you go. Like,
Mm-hmm.
they don't know anything. Like, when I was getting those Alan Moores, that wasn't even that long ago. And, like, it was like the guy at this comic shop really knew what was going on. So he's like, oh yeah, if you like this, you'll like that, right?
Yeah.
So we got Ape City, blah blah blah. Let's get to Avengers here. Did you have this one? Oh wow, there's a whole shitload of here. But I never had this one.
Oh no, I was collecting around.
Oh,
this
you know
time.
what? I
I
might have
remember this cover. So
this is White Vision, right?
White Vision's in this, yeah.
Yeah, so if White Vision is in it, then there's a chance I might have it.
I don't see him in the. Oh, is he there in the bottom of the thing? Yeah.
So which one is this? 326. Oh, I do have this one.
Yeah.
That's terrible. I don't even remember anymore.
I don't remember this cover at all.
Yeah, but I have it. So I have to look at my list. So I actually have this one. That's hilarious.
Yeah.
So this is Avengers Spotlight, Hawkeye, right? Yeah. So I would have this on digital.
It's usually Hawkeye. I feel like every time I saw Avengers Spotlight, it's a Hawkeye story.
Yeah, and then I started to question myself, like, is it a Hawkeye thing or what?
Yeah, maybe it's a Hawkeye.
Okay, so then
it's like Marvel Presents was basically a Wolverine comic.
Right, which I didn't know either. Like I was like, thinking, wow, Wolverine's in a lot of these, and it didn't dawn on me that that's a Wolverine thing. So West Coast, I'm collecting the whole thing. So I either have this already or I'm getting it. Badger, we don't need no stinking Badgers. That's
still
awesome.
Going.
Still going 16. That's what our buddy could not be reached. He's like, he saw a Badger coming up. Batman, I will have this one. I don't have it yet, but I will have it. Oh, I remember this cover.
I have this, yeah.
Wow.
Everyone collected Batman at this time because he was white hot after the movie. I feel like that movie was the last time people ran out to get the comic of the guy after seeing the movie. I don't think that ever happened again.
Yeah, I've been fighting with one of our people that show up about Superman and Batman and all this other garbage that we always fight about. And it's just like literally my wife is now like blocked or muted half these people. She's like, I can't see your arguments anymore. It's just pissing me off. I'm like, It's like, it doesn't piss me off because I think it's funny. So it's like I like to see people get all agitated. But so beautiful stories for every children, 16, 17. We got Betty, Veronica, a bunch of other stuff here. Brute Force, which I actually saw again. I saw this issue again at the last show we were just at.
I didn't see. Well, the other show had the pack, like everything. 1 to 4, but they look like Hasbro toys to me. They're not, but I regret not picking it up because I like ephemera like that, just like strange stupidness that Marvel made.
It'll be there in October. No one's buying it.
Yeah, no one's gonna get that. Yeah, I know.
So, I mean, you can definitely get it.
I got the Captain Canucks from them, and no one was ever going to get that too.
So. Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, you got a bunch of those Cadillac Smashers. This was like a heavy metal style.
Yeah, so this became a whole thing. There was an arcade game. There was a cartoon. I think there's a toy line. But I remember the cartoon on Fox Kids. Do you remember the arcade for this?
No, I don't remember the arcade game.
It was cool. Yeah, it's literally Cadillacs and dinosaurs. So yeah. It was a fighting game, like a beat 'em up.
Dinosaurs game. You see that or no? Oh yeah, you can. Oh no, you can't. No. It's on a different tab. You know what? When you're on Edge, if you're sharing your Edge screen, it actually goes to the tab you're on.
Oh yeah.
I can't show it. I'll keep it bookmarked for after if we have time. But yeah, the game actually looks pretty cool.
Edge
Captain America. I might have this one.
Captain America?
I don't think I have this one. No, I was in the. So for me, Batman was the 400s. Captain America was in the 300s.
Mm.
I started with Captain America like 258 or something like that. That's like my first one.
Wow.
And then that's why that garbage Falcon TV show. That's what pissed me
had
off.
all the guys.
Yeah, like those are the ones I liked.
Yeah.
So Flag Smasher. Well, Flag Smasher is probably the most ruined character in cinema. Like that has to be the worst adaptation in cinema of any literary character. Like I don't know. Like I'd rather take the fake ancient one from Doctor Strange.
Yeah.
Because at least the ancient one had ancient wisdom, even though it was the wrong race and gender. But at least
I thought that was the worst. It's like just lean into it. Then don't make him a stereotype. Then make him smart and resourceful. I don't know. It's like and to not make him Asian is even probably worse. It's like what the hell is that? Like that's appropriation, isn't it? Yeah.
Right, to change it or whatever.
Yeah. Well, all of a sudden,
I know.
That was ridiculous.
You can't get into that. They don't get it. It's like you changing it around means that you're embarrassed. It's like that's not representation. You're ruining it. But I think Flag Smasher was worse than Taskmaster.
Oh, of course. At least they had a cool costume for Taskmaster.
At least they had a skull head.
The characters in the movie were fooled because Yelena or whatever her name is calls her a him. Like she literally says that. And so like it's like the script like forgot. Oh yeah, it was supposed to be a guy.
Yeah, that movie's just like crappy anyways. But like but Flag Smasher was because the character that we got to was just so awful. I bloody despised her. Anyways, Captain Atom with Superman, that's cool with the big friggin' crystal hand. It looks like friggin' Logan's Run or whatever with the big crystal hand.
Just don't rip his thing.
It's like
his armor gets ripped every freaking like time he's on a cartoon.
Yeah.
Captain N, the Game Master. Dun, 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 dun.
Remember
these are hard to find. I keep saying this. It's
I've
like
never seen them.
Valiant Nintendo comics are expensive. If you want to start collecting those thinking that no one cares, people care. So yeah.
All right, so we can skip some of these. This is all bullshit stuff.
Casper.
Okay, well, this is a number one. So let's take a look at this is a number one starting. So we got to take a look at that.
Cat
Claw number one. Ooh, this is not. I wouldn't have bought this. But it's not like doesn't seem that bad.
Malibu, yeah.
Malibu
still has to make that deal, with.
They
with
haven't
Image.
made a deal at this point. Yeah.
Well, Image hasn't been formed yet, so yeah.
Celestial Mechanics. Wow, look at this.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that is weird.
I still wouldn't have bought that.
I wouldn't have bought it either. Yeah.
Cerebus, a whole bunch of Cerebus.
Yeah, it's all Cerebus. I probably there's no chance in hell I'd ever buy any of these.
Yeah, Wizard really tried to pump Cerebus they're like it's the best thing, So I bought some. It was okay. It was cool. I don't know. Checkmate.
No.
How many Vigilante with no powers comics can you possibly stack onto each other, man?
Here's a Cheval Noir. Classics. What they do this time
Which
around?
Which one? What is it?
It's Edgar Allan Poe's. Oh, the Fall of the House of
Usher. Yeah, that's cool.
The Vincent Price movie's amazing on that one.
Yeah.
I might have this issue, Clive Barker's Hellraiser, because I actually have a bunch of these. Yes, I think I have this one. I think I have that one.
Cool.
Nightbreed, man. I'm a Clive Barker guy. Like I read Hellbound Heart. I read what was the other one? I read like
cool
2 or 3.
It's neat,
Awesome.
Yeah.
So Nightbreed is actually called Cabal if you read the book.
Yeah.
Conan Saga, so forget that. Conan the Barbarian.
What issue they on?
That's awesome.
It went for a while, man.
Wow.
So you hear now it's going to Titan Comics, which is a British a British comic company. So
That's better.
they know what to do.
Yeah.
They will have all reprint rights to the Dark Horse stuff and the Marvel stuff, except for, of course, Savage Avengers, right?
Yeah.
Or whatever they're called. And
that'll be the real Conan.
What? Yeah, I just want reprints of like if they're gonna do reprints of the magazines, that would be awesome too.
So I've got a lot of those.
They're gonna do their own thing too, and also they'll have rights to all of the Rob D. Howard characters. So there's speculation they might do their own magazine with like different like characters. That would be awesome.
Fuck if they do that.
Resurgence of all the Rob D. Howard. Listen. British companies tend to be more respectful of these things. And that Hour of the Dragon series is freaking awesome.
I know awesome. I gotta look that up because you got that right.
Yeah, it's on issue 4 now.
Public domain. Yeah, he is public domain
in Europe. Europe, but they can't call him Conan on the cover.
Right. So he's called the comic is called the Cimmerian.
Cimmerian, yeah.
But I want. To me, Real Conan is Robert E. Howard's books, but also
Savage Tales,
the Savage Sword of Conan.
Savage Sword. Yeah. Savage Sword is cool because I've been reading the pile. I bought like 20 of them, and the thing is that like what those were Robert E. Howard magazines. So you got Conan, but they would throw it in like Bran McMorn. They'd throw in freaking Solomon Kane. They throw in all sorts of the other things, and even some of his short stories and poems and stuff. It's like it's so good. It's like that was the peak of comics.
No, that series is that's the best comic series ever. That it's like 10 out of 10.
Yeah, I don't care that it's black and white. It makes it better, man.
Yeah, it does make. I agree. It makes it better.
Yeah.
Call. I agree. Call too. Call.
Yeah.
Man, this is a super kind of mega hot take. The Call Robert the REH Call stories are maybe better than the Conan ones.
Oh yeah,
not in the magazine. I'm talking about the real ones.
No, and he's more
he's thoughtful.
Yeah, I feel like he's more of a diplomatic
I like it.
Politician than anything else, right?
I like
he's always making deals with guys, and I'm like, this is cool. I like the dialogue in those things.
I like the dialogue. I don't know. Like that
he's
one
not
where
a
he's
big
looking in the mirror.
Guy. He's more of a like he negotiates with guys.
Yeah.
But it's still manly men negotiation, right?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Call by this Aksai rule. Like he still rules.
Yeah.
And I like the Kevin Sorbo movie. I don't care. Okay. Count Duckula, that's funny.
I used to watch the cartoon a lot. Yeah. Daredevil.
Yeah, this is pretty cool. I have this one. I have every Daredevil comic there is on digital.
I don't remember when Dark Horse Presents was just DHP. I remember them just being Dark Horse Presents.
Yeah, I know. I've never.
Yeah.
Like I've never seen this. Yeah.
I didn't like these because they were black and white, and I thought that was a cheat because it doesn't seem like it would be. I have this.
Yeah, only the magazines are black and white.
Yeah.
Dark Man.
I have all these Dark Man adaptations.
And then Demon, that's kind of cool.
Attribution.
I like his font.
Yeah.
DC Comics, which I mean, I don't know. It seemed weird to me. Like, look, they all seem so weird.
What?
Like Detective. It seemed like Batman was like the mainstream one, and Detective Comics was weird.
Oh yeah.
Like that cover just looks weird. It's like that's not Batman, right? Dr. Fate. I guess that's kind of neat.
It's cool they made a Dr. Fate series. They're really experimenting, I guess, in the early 90s.
Doctor Strange. Is that Clea? He's like doing the dance here with Clea. I don't like that he has no. He doesn't have his pants go too high up. Like it's his pants go up. I feel like it looks weird.
Doctor Strange's pants.
Oh, cool. Oh, yeah. Oh, illustrate. Okay, hold on. I've got. Oh, you know what? I've got them all in a different room. It's in my like book collection because I
Are
don't
they
have.
like the books, but with an illustration like an old pulp?
Yeah, I've got. If it's the ones I'm thinking about, then let me see. Del Rey. Let me look it up. You won't see it on my screen, but I'll look it up and I'll tell you if it's the ones I have. Yep, I've got them all. Could not be reached. I have all the Conan ones. I have Bran McMorn, Solomon Kane. I've got one that's just other random stories and Cull. So I've got Cull. There's like 3 or 4 Conan volumes. Bran McMorn, Solomon Kane, and whatever. I've got all those. I don't have every single one that's come out because there are a few that came out that I didn't get. But all the Conans, Culls, Solomon, and Bran, all those guys, 100%. I've got those. They're awesome. Those are the ones I'm talking about. I actually bought Cull twice. So I bought it once to have, and then I bought it on digital so I could read them because I was so excited about it. They're so cool. Doom Patrol, yeah, we never. Yeah, Doom. I mean, that's an awesome cover. I've got all these on digital now. Dragonlance.
Dragonlance.
You know, now I'm understanding what I understand what Clobby is saying when he says his StreamYard is jumping. Mine's doing that too. It doesn't do it on my laptop though.
Yeah.
It's like literally like it'll jump. You're like, what happened?
Yeah.
And mine does not do that on the laptop. So maybe I'll stick to the laptop and just make sure I set it up in time. Dreadstar 62.
Dreadstar. I wouldn't mind reading those.
Yeah, it looks kind of neat. Alfred Chronicles. What the hell? I mean, this just looks weird. I wouldn't have got it as a kid. Hey, Skeptic, what's going on, man?
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't have gotten that then. Like if I had seen that, I probably wouldn't have bought it. ElfQuest Excalibur with our buddy getting like destroyed here. Nightcrawler. Explorers of the Unknown #4.
That's Archie, right? Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's Archie. Yeah.
Fantastic Four. Just call for 4. Do.
All looks old fashioned looking because of all the big dinosaurs and stuff. Yeah.
346, man. Femforce.
The Big Fish.
Like the Kill Bill thing.
Comic, yeah.
Yeah. Looks cool. Actually, though. Flash the Flash. Flash 44. Oh, there's people after me.
Well, then outrun them, man. You're the Flash.
I know. The Fool Killer.
Fool Killer. So many fools, so little time. Yeah, this was them trying to be DC Comics.
Saying it's good. He's saying Dreadstar's pretty good. So maybe we'll
no, Dreadstar is awesome. I know of Dreadstar, like, and that cover looked awesome too. So
it looked okay, but I don't think I would have got it. I was too into like superhero stuff. Like it's like even Forgotten Realms. Like I'm a D&D guy. So everyone's saying Dreadstar is awesome. Yeah, see, like I'm a D&D guy, but I would not have gotten this Forgotten Realms comic, right? Like
no, the Forgotten Realms covers always looked bad to me. Like, why wouldn't they just go with the painted, cool look of all the manuals? You know,
right?
For the covers, and then in the interiors, do your DC Comics thing, and you know,
G.I. Joe.
A while to go until it ends.
Yeah. Did you like that G.I. Joe I gave you, that Saturday morning cartoon comic?
I have them all. Like like you told me, yeah, because I was like, what's he freaking out about? And yeah, no, I have them. It's the one with the genie and everything.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. Yeah, no, I bought them all physical.
Oh, okay.
I saw it and I was like, what the hell's this? It looks like the old cartoon art. And I was like, oh hell, I'm getting this. And I was like, why don't they do this for everything, like the Transformers and all that stuff, you know? But yeah, I had the Saturday morning Superstars or whatever the hell it's called.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, awesome. I didn't know you knew about that because like we never talked about it. And I was like, these are awesome. I was like, I should get Sean in on
these. It's wicked. And like inside it still looked like the cartoon. I was
it looks like the cartoon.
Yeah, it's great. I love it. Yeah. And it is kind of cheese, but still a good adventure. So
yeah, but it's G.I. Joe, man, and it's the real G.I. Joe. It's not the shitty. It's not shittified.
Yeah, it's Sunbow. Sunbow G.I. Joe.
Oh my god. Game Boy.
I think I have this one.
Oh my gosh. Oh, this is a number one. We got to take a look at it. It's a number one, so I'll take a look at it. This was like a pulp, like supposed to be like a pulp magazine or something.
It's probably based on a book.
Gerard Jones Time Drifter. Well, I don't know this one at all. Ghost Rider. Hey, Ghost Rider. Oh, you didn't like Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., right? But the guy who played Ghost Rider, check this out. The guy who played Ghost Rider in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. is going to be at my comic store this Sunday, just hanging out. Like, he's not doing autographs and stuff. You could take photos with him. He's just hanging out.
I saw those episodes. Yeah. No. He
was
played the newer one with the car. Yeah.
He's the new Ghost, right? He's the new Ghost Rider. But what are you gonna?
I have all of those too, like that all new Ghost Rider with it, whatever the hell it was called. I liked it. You know.
Freaking Green Lantern. Oh, that's cool with everybody on the cover.
That's cool,
there.
Yeah.
Grimjack, we can go Grimjack. Guardians of the Galaxy. Do you have this one? Number 6.
No, I don't. I think I tapped out at some point.
There's a lot of experimental stuff, especially from DC. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's why I kind of like going through these because it's neat, right? It's a little bit of a learning experience.
Well, it's like, let's make a Checkmate series. It's like they never went back to that again.
Okay, Gun Fury. All right. Number 1. Let's keep that in a mental note and see how long that lasts. Well,
it's an indie, so probably not long.
Hard Boiled. Wow, that's awesome. It's like everyone's dead and bloody.
Is this Frank Miller? No?
No, Frank. It says Frank. Oh, no, it is Frank Miller. I'm sorry. Frank Miller,
Yeah. No, I remember this. He used to hype it up in like Wizard and stuff.
Ooh, now I'm intrigued. That's like don't push the red button. You're like,
Yeah, don't tell me not to do that.
Hawk and Dove with like some slime on them or whatever.
The creepers in it?
Creeper, yeah.
That's cool.
Oh, the artwork in Hard Boiled is fantastic. Could not be. Oops, I clicked the same one. Irritating. Hawk and Dove. Rob Liefeld pencils. Woohoo!
No one should terrorize
the neighborhood.
But Heathcliff's just won't be able to. Anyway.
Yeah, I that was just like such a weird. That fell apart. That theme song.
The theme song is cool. I never liked the show, but
Lucy.
How long did this last, man? God.
That seems, it's going pretty good.
I wouldn't mind seeing what the interiors are because all the covers are photo covers. It's like, well, what's the comic like?
I own this one.
Incredible Hulk, yeah.
Super Skrull fighting. I love Grey Hulk, right? So Super Skrull fighting Grey Hulk.
Yep.
Invaders from Home, Iron Man, Jughead. Okay, so let's look at Justice League America. This is like looks really stupid. Iron Man. Armor Wars 2.
No, I still have. I collected these. I had all of Armor Wars 2.
Oh, great. The guy's in jail, so. Maybe I won't look him up. Justice League. Oh, dear. Oh, my God. This does not look good.
Yeah, when they rebooted it in the mid-90s, it was like awesome because it was just all the classic guys. Like basically Super Friends, right? Yeah.
Oh, Justice League Europe is not anything. Knights of Pendragon, that's cool. Legion, that's the bullshit Legion. We got to look at this leather and lace. This is hilarious.
Yeah, we always laugh at these covers.
Oh my God.
Nipples.
Like was someone waiting every month to pick this up? Like,
yeah. Maybe they're very smart. I don't know. Yeah.
I gotta get leather and lace like issue 3, man. Like, oh my God, like what's gonna happen? Lensmen.
That's the the novel series turned into a comic.
Right. It looks neat though. Zelda, Link.
Yep. These didn't last long. What's this on? 5?
Yeah, this is
I
Link,
have
the
this
Legend
one
of
too.
Zelda.
The purple one, yeah.
Like he's fighting this. I like he's fighting this creature or whatever. Oh
This
my god,
one-
Lobo #1. I remember this.
Dun.
I like the Simon Beasley or whatever. Yeah.
I remember this cover, yeah.
Yeah, he's awesome. I like his art. Does a lot of
This
heavy
was
metal
a
stuff.
time for Lobo too, because he was right up this
Yeah.
alley.
Yeah, Lobo fits this time period.
Yeah.
Here's the run of Logan. I won't tell anybody what you think of the movie. I don't want to get you in trouble.
I was probably in a bad mood. I don't know, because I was like, "What the hell?" I know everyone loves it. What is this?
That was close to a Marcus
I like the
opinion.
series. I like the series more than the movie, man. I don't know.
I got the series. I was like, that was almost like a Marcus opinion or something. It's like,
it is.
What is this random? It's like Super Peanut Gallery.
These like freaking flare guns and oh god. Anyway,
Lone Wolf and Cubman. Yeah, here you go. Oh, I have all these in the real format. Looney Tunes. Okay, #1 issue. Let's take a look.
Of what? Lost Continent.
Lost Continent.
Well, it's probably based on the book.
Huh.
It doesn't look like it, but it probably is.
Oh, Mark Spector, Moon Knight.
Issue what?
#20. Punisher. That's not a good sign.
They gotta shove all the popular guys in there. Yeah, it's like Punisher's in this. Don't you want to buy it? Spider-Man and
Punisher.
And Spider-Man 2.
Like, oh my god, this is terrible. Like, how is this still going 7? Wow.
Yeah, like those had photo covers, but the interiors were like cartoony looking. I have this Marvel Age. I bought every Marvel Age at this point, just to see what the Marvel checklist was.
Right.
Yeah.
So I had this issue as well. I gave it away.
Cool.
Right. So again, I still didn't pick up on the fact that it's always Wolverine. And I had so many issues of this, and my memory is telling me that it was actually a Wolverine comic and not Marvel Comics Presents. Like,
yeah.
I never clued in that Marvel Comics Present. Like, I just thought this was Wolverine. Like, I remember when I saw some of the covers of the actual Wolverine comic, I remember thinking, I owned a lot of these, and it's none of the ones that I'm looking at. I'm like, because it was Marvel Comics Presents.
It's because you saw that logo Wolverine and just like went to that, right? You know.
Yeah.
Not Marvel Comics.
So here's Spider-Man. This is Marvel Tales. I would have bought this because it's Spider-Man.
I was the same with this, in that like I bought these thinking they were Spider-Mans, and they weren't. They were Marvel Tales Spider-Man.
Right.
It's his comic.
Yeah, it's like it's weird. Mighty Mouse, Thor. Let's take a look at Thor 426. Who do you got there? You got what's his face? Wrecker. Like, is that who's that supposed to be? Sif? Oh yeah, I guess that's really Sif. Yeah. Richie Rich, Mr. Miracle 21. I was like, I was done with Mr. Miracle. Like this is like wackiness. I don't know. I just couldn't. No, can't do it.
Yeah.
Namor. I will have this one, I think I already have this issue.
Yeah,
I'm gonna finish the series. I know you tapped out of it. Yeah.
They did look exciting, you know.
Yeah, I'll finish it. Nas, this is a #1 issue. DC. Wow, DC. Huh.
Is it DC? Oh, I was gonna say it was I thought it was like some sort of weird indie thing, but
New Kids on the Block, #1.
Anyway.
And then there's another #1.
Right stuff.
And another #1. And another #1. So there's New Kids on the Block.
They're all like specials?
Yeah, so okay. New Kids on the Block #1. New Kids on the
Yeah.
Block Backstage Pass, number 1.
Number
New
1.
Kids on the Block Chillin', number 1. New Kids on the Block Comic Tour 90, number 1.
Jesus Christ. Why don't they just like save these ideas and make them issue 2, 3, and 4? It's like I don't think they really warrant their own. It's like Richie Rich, like they made a million Richie Rich titles. And it's like just make them all one series, guys. Like Richie Rich Gold Bullion, Richie Rich like $1 million stories. Like God.
Oh, I got this one, of course.
Yeah. Extinction Agenda, yeah.
Yeah, it's Robbie, so I've got that one, of course. New Titans, I'm sorry, not New Teen Titans. The New Titans. Who are the Titans? We're all Titans. Happy anniversary and Nightwing. God damn it. Damn you. The New Warriors.
New Warriors, yeah. God.
Oh, this looks kind of cool, though.
Yeah.
So who is it? Is that Firestar?
It's Firestar, yeah.
Yeah, Namorita.
Firestar, Night Thrasher, Namorita, Nova, I think, was part of that team.
This is Nova right here. I think, is this Nova getting blasted?
Probably Nova, yeah.
Where's Night Thrasher? I don't see him.
Oh, there he is. Fifth guy or no?
Yeah, that's Night Thrasher. Who's this blue guy? It's so tiny. It's like the size of my pinky.
Like there's only 4 guys in the box, the corner box, right?
Oh, maybe it's not too bad. Nexus. This is kind of weird.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember this. We've seen this before. Yeah. Nexus.
If you're not Nexus,
you're against us. Nexus. Here's Nick Fury, Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D.
Yeah, I have Fury.
Yeah, he wasn't a superhero, so I just didn't care about him. Night Music. Ninja High School. That's terrible.
Ninja High School.
Yeah, great art on Nexus. Yeah, I agree. Could not be reached. Nomad.
Oh, I had that Nomad number 1. Cool. Yeah.
With Captain America. So now this is obviously not Captain America as or Steve Rogers as Nomad. This is who is this
another
Nomad
guy taking the name, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, that V-neck isn't quite to his navel. It's just down to here now.
Well, I mean, maybe it's good. I don't know. Like it could be all right.
I didn't buy issue 2, so.
You did not? Oh, dry.
No.
Orbit. This is kind of weird and kind of cool. Outlanders. This looks like Cool World. Oh no, never mind. It's like an anime.
Looks more like anime, yeah.
Yeah. Power Pack.
Oh God.
Power Pack.
I was reading somewhere, maybe it was a house ad of an old comic I've been reading recently, where they're like there's a quote saying like Power Pack is the greatest comic series out there today, and it was like some big like comic guy.
Well, that's a lie.
Said that, and I was like, no one ever liked Power Pack. I don't understand. It's one of the like butts of jokes, you know.
Right. Yeah, that's a lie.
Yeah.
Punisher. I'll shoot this kid, you bastard. That's the exact dialogue.
Find out if he shoots a kid in this issue.
Oh, he was the second Bucky. Okay, that makes sense.
Nah.
Second Bucky, second Nomad. Hand me down character. Hand me down characters.
Yeah.
The Punisher like magazine. Whoa, yeah. This is what I'm talking about. Woohoo!
Go get him, Punisher.
Are
they like lying down, all of them, or what are they doing?
Yeah. I got the PWJ. I got all of those.
Yeah.
I have the whole series of that. Quasar. This looks pretty 90s.
Out by this time.
But it looks very 90s. Like the look of that cover. Oops. Question Quarterly. Oh, interesting. Number 1.
I saw the big the big omnibus of Question at my comic shop. I'm tempted because I love question. It's
I've
all
got
the
question number 1, I think, but not this one. I've
yeah.
got the regular question number 1.
This is question quarterly, so
Yeah. So it's not the same. Race of Scorpions. That's like an anime kind of a style thing.
yeah.
It looks interesting though. Richard, we're skipping all those. RoboCop. Oh man, I remember this. Yeah, who
cool.
is this green guy? I remember this. Who is this green guy?
He's not Marvel. It's its own thing.
Yeah, I remember this, man. Robotech, which is cool, of course. Yeah, that's cool. That looks cool.
Robotech 2.
Savage Sword, the real Conan. Let's take a look. Oh, I think you bought this one. Did you buy? I saw this one at the.
I didn't buy this. I bought
where,
mostly 40s, 50s, and 60s. So this is like something, right? But
like 179.
yeah.
Scaramouche. Like it's like no.
We do the Fandango, Thunderbolt and Lightning, very, very frightening.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Galileo. Shade the Changing Man. Yeah, that looks cool. Yeah, he's cool. The Shadow Strikes. That's
the Shadow Strikes.
The Shadow. Yeah, that's cool, man.
That's cool.
That looks badass. Lady Hulk. Oh, that's scary. Who is that? It's like Hulk and Drag.
When it was the Shadow movie, was it 1990?
It's definitely 90s. Let's see.
91, maybe? It was early 90s.
Shadow. 94.
94?
Yeah.
Wow, that's way later than I thought. God. Yeah.
Silver Surfer. Oh, I picked up that Surfer series after you recommended it. I read issue 1. I really
They're cool, man. Yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, he teams up with Thanos at the end, and
oh, I only read the first issue. That's cool.
Yeah,
I'll definitely finish that. Southern Squadron. Spectacular Spider-Man. I like Spectacular Spider-Man. Let's take a look.
Yeah,
oh, that looks cool.
Oh, I have this one. Yeah.
Yeah, like this is cool shit, right? Like
he leads like villains against the Avengers is awesome. There's Prowler.
Anything that's the X-Men, anything that's that X-Men cartoon, like
yeah,
it's like the two groups.
Well, really, I associate that more with Super Friends.
Yes, I agree. Yeah,
Super Friends where each gang is and I always thought when they did X-Men they were paying homage to that.
Yeah, I think you're right. Yep,
yeah,
it's a Super Friends thing. Okay, so it's the Spelljammer. Yeah, we just looked at that with thing. Everyone has this issue, of course. I mean, I like this. I know you're kind of like on it, but
oh no, we read the shit out of it. Like it's a big part of my childhood. So yeah.
Oh yeah. Starman with Superman on the cover here. That looks cool.
That's cool.
Starman.
Oh. Superman, I'm gonna kill you. Like, no, you're not. I'm Superman. Strip comics.
Oh, it's got freaking Punisher on there.
Oh, it's probably like a trade.
Oh, Kevin O'Neill.
Like a trade magazine.
Yeah. Suicide Squad. Super Mario Brothers.
Super Mario Brothers. Plumbing's our game. Found the secret when we're working on train.
Oh, I just got the notification for Clobby's thing in half an hour.
Oh, yeah.
We'll be done by then.
Yeah.
So this is Superboy, the TV show comic, which is basically
Superboy
comic. Like, look how awesome this is.
It's awesome, man.
That's probably Superman. Let me see this one. I don't think I had this one. No, I didn't have this one either. Huh. That's an entire month.
None of these covers are familiar to me. It's like, yeah.
Yeah, that means I missed an entire month of Superman.
Were you like away somewhere? Or?
I don't know. That's very weird. I normally bought at least
like
one
in another country. Or yeah.
Ninja Turtles, Swamp Thing with all the different Swamp Thing faces. That's kind of a cool.
Oh yeah. That's cool. God.
Yeah, that's really neat. Turtles 34.
The real Turtles, yeah.
Terminator 2, but not Terminator 2. That's cool.
Oh, Terminator issue 2. Tomorrow night.
Okay. I super remember that guy. Maybe I'll look up those RoboCop comics.
They're cool. They're well made. Yeah.
Yeah, I like RoboCop, man. Did you pick up the series, Sean, that just came out on Blu-ray?
Yes. I think Steve got it for me. So.
Okay. Yeah, it's pretty neat. Tomorrow nights. We're almost done.
Yep.
Tomorrow nights. Number 4, pretty cool.
Looks cool, man. Transformers. Scorponok versus some dude. I don't know.
The trouble with girls are so troublesome. It's so troublesome. So variant, I'll just look at the normal. It's the same thing. For digital versions, thanks, dude. Yeah, send me the link, buddy. The X-Men
Extinction Agenda.
Jim Lee. Usagi, that's awesome, of course. Vampire's Kiss. Let's take a look at that. That looks cool. It looked better and smaller.
Yeah. Spider Hulk there. I did a video on that.
Yeah, Web of Spider-Man. This is really cool. That's really cool.
Neat, yeah.
That's really neat. That's a nice cover. Wendy. Avengers, What If?
What if Vision of the Avengers
if conquered the world?
That's cool.
Yeah, well,
they did that in the What If show and it sucked. But anyway.
Right. Oh, don't talk about that show. That was terrible. Who's who?
This looks like the loose leaf version. I might be wrong.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, this is. Yeah, this is.
When you get inserts and you put them in the binder. Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. It is that. That is what it is. I can see the binder. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wild cards. Good. I had this one. Yeah. Oh man, I remember.
Wolverine. Yeah.
Oh, I love this cover. I was so pumped for that.
Yeah, I got the giant omnibus. Could not. Of Who's Who. There's a volume 2 coming out, so.
Yeah, let me put you on full screen. Look at that.
Whew.
Wow.
It's enormous.
Jesus Christ.
Let me just open up one.
Oh my gosh, Sean, you opened up and I had that issue.
What?
Whatever issue. Who is that? Yeah.
Rayman?
Yeah, I had that. Like yeah.
This is awesome. I know we have the internet now, but like I like looking at these, so I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, could not be reached, dude, man. It's freaking expensive.
It's expensive, yeah.
But
I mean, if you could swing it, you know. I want to get the Marvel Universe omnibus too, but like it's like it was this and nothing else for a while, so you know.
Who's worth it?
Yeah.
X-Men Classics. This is just the reprints, so it's whatever. It's a reprints 149.
I loved these. I appreciated them too because I couldn't get the actual.
Because they're cheap, right?
Yeah.
Zero Tolerance and Zot. There you go.
Zot.
So that actually concludes. You want to see Zot?
Yeah, I know what Zod is. It's a dude that dresses up in a he turns into a guy that looks like a hazmat suit. They were always black and white though. I didn't like that. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's what this is. Anyway.
Right. I'm gonna look at the last one. It's Zero Tolerance. Thanks, could not be reached. I think I got a message from you just now. Yep. Zero tolerance. Do they have a little tolerance? No. It's zero.
Zero tolerance.
It's zero tolerance. Yeah.
We even have an X through the O just to tell you that's freaking zero.
Yeah, they're like literally not tolerating anything.
They're not effing around.
That's how crazy it is.
Yeah.
They're not effing around. We're not effing around.
cool.
I'm like, I don't know, that much through.
It's a Legends novel, right? Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
Legends. Yeah. What does that mean?
It's like before Disney.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking.
It's
It
Star
was
Wars
good.
Expanded Universe, but it's like, yeah. Pardon? What?
I was thinking this is pretty good.
Yeah.
Oh, that's why it's before Disney.
Oh, that's why. Yeah.
No, but I wasn't even trying to be funny. I was reading. It's like, oh, I'm really enjoying this book.
So, what is it? Like, it's
I don't know.
Qui-Gon book.
It has Qui-Gon Jinn, and it has General Zod, and it has whatever his name is, Valorum.
I can't remember his name. Yeah,
it's Valorum.
Yeah,
I'm being silly. It's Valorum.
Yeah.
I know the names.
Yeah.
And Palpatine.
Yeah.
No, I came to the realization that Qui-Gon Jinn is my favorite Star Wars character because he's the only one that hasn't been pissed on. They might piss on him now because he appeared at the end of Kenobi.
Yeah,
but he hasn't been pissed on, and I'm like, you've just defaulted to my favorite Star Wars character because like everyone else is pissed now. Mm-hmm. So if you ignore things, then yeah. But I like Qui-Gon, so I was like, let me read some Qui-Gon stuff. So and I like his lightsaber. It's green. That's my favorite color.
Mm-hmm.
And I like his lightsaber better than Luke's green lightsaber because I don't like Luke's handle. The lightsaber that you see, like right, below.
Yeah.
Where am I? Like right there.
Mm-hmm.
That's Vader's.
You're right.
I like Vader's because it's the red, but I actually don't like the configuration of how it works. My favorite two is Count Dooku's lightsaber for red.
Yeah.
I like red and green. And then for green, I like Qui-Gon Jinn's because the handle is much better. I wish I'd paid more attention. Steve gave me the Darth Vader one because it's Darth Vader, and that's obviously awesome.
Yeah.
But I wish I had paid attention more because for Qui-Gon's, it's way better. It's got ridges.
Yeah.
So it's easier to hold, and it's more like longer because his hands were bigger because he's like over 6 feet tall.
Yeah.
So it suits him better, and it looks perfect. It's exactly what I want. So I want that one.
Yeah.
And I liked Count Dooku's because it had that
curved. Yeah.
And I think that like because I bought the cheap toy version of that one, and I could actually swing it pretty good. So I think I'd like to get those. But I like Qui-Gon Jinn. I liked. I was watching a lot of Star Wars Theory when he was talking about because that's his favorite guy or whatever Jedi. He likes Anakin the best, but like for Jedis, he likes Qui-Gon. So I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. I like the book. It's good. I got another one coming as well. Just because like Star Wars, it's like I started to get really a bad taste in my mouth, and I was like, I don't want this to be what Star Wars is. So I said, let me quickly look for something that I can get right now. And these were in stock. I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to order it. I watched Phantom Menace like twice this week.
Yeah.
Just to try to like kind of go back into it. And I was, when we talked about, you're right. He is a virgin birth.
Yeah.
And they super never really reference that at all.
No.
But I'm more, I guess it's just because we talked about this because like this newer stuff has just been so bad that the prequels.
You retreat back into stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
The prequels don't seem as bad. Yeah.
They don't seem as bad. The problem with the prequels is what they've always been. George Lucas can't direct actors.
Yeah.
There's no emotion in what's going on. It's like they said this on Red Letter Media's long ass thing. I hate Phantom Outsider. I know what. Oh, it was okay. There you go. It's all color. Yeah. So I think like the prequels, like Red Letter Media had said this for their prequel stuff, like where it's like, oh, Obi-Wan and Anakin are friends, but are they? Like, we didn't see them do anything for each other. They're just like, oh yeah, there's that time you did this. And it's like, but that's just telling me stuff.
He didn't understand how to show it and not tell it. And that's a big problem with a lot of filmmakers. But like Lucas should have known better,
Right. So that's that's actually the main prequel problem.
Yeah.
Is that you can't get invested that much into the people. Like, reading this, I'm pumped up for Qui-Gon more.
Yeah.
Right? Like,
because someone else is in charge of writing that and knows how to tell the story. Yeah.
Now, I like Qui-Gon because I like Liam Neeson, but
I
don't know if I would have liked him if it was someone else.
Yeah.
Right. It's only because Liam Neeson's voice and because he did that. He did that retelling of the War of the Worlds. The Jeff Wayne. He's the new voice.
Yeah.
Richard Burton is like the friggin' best, obviously, but like. Liam Neeson's a good substitute for Burton's dead or right? So it's
Yeah.
like they got someone else. But Liam Neeson's a good substitute for that voice or whatever for
Yeah.
War of the Worlds.
Mm-hmm.
But like, yeah. So I mean, that's the problem. But otherwise, I'm like, okay, I'm more like following what's going on now. So I like that stuff. I'm trying to find good Star Wars things to get excited for.
Yeah. No, to me, it's the original trilogy, like all the classic stuff, but also those newspaper strips are awesome. And I every so often I dip back into the Marvel series. Some of them are good, some of them are boring. But like the old Marvel series, not the new one, but yeah.
Yeah, I tried the new ones. I don't know. I couldn't do it.
I read pretty far into it, and then I was like, I've lost interest.
If you want them, I can lend them to you in the way that I have everything. I actually, I don't know if you know this, Sean.
I bought them all, yeah, on digital.
No.
Yeah,
I have everything.
No, I know you told me, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Like it's crazy. Like I have everything that's ever been released. It's crazy.
Yeah.
The amount the stuff that I got. So yeah. But they did. So he's saying they did talk about the birth behind the scenes or whatever.
Yeah.
They mentioned in that one bit in Phantom Menace, and then that was it. But okay, so this Saturday we're doing Phantom Zone again, and we're gonna talk about. We didn't talk about Kenobi properly, so we'll put the nail in the coffin on that. We're gonna put the nail in the coffin of Superman and Lois, which my wife calls Man and Lois.
Yeah.
She's like, do you watch Man and Lois? I'm like, oh, that is so funny, and I'm gonna use that because there's no super.
No.
It's just he's mostly a guy.
Yeah.
But like, so we're gonna talk about that. Although there was some good parts in the last one. Very small good parts, like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
And what else are we talking about? Oh yeah, Ms. Marvel, which I'm like 2 behind on, so I got to catch up. And I'll do the boys. Boys is tomorrow, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we'll talk about the boys, and DW's joining us. So that's gonna be cool. Yeah. What else we got? We're gonna end off in just a second. Going on. Jude Watson series. Oh, Jedi Apprentice. I just read about that. Yes. Okay. For some reason, they're like 30. I was gonna say issue 1. What's the one I'm trying to say? Book 1. Book 1 is like $35 used or something on Amazon. I don't know why, but I do want to. I want to get that Jedi Apprentice here, so I'm gonna check that out.
Yeah.
I ordered something else today as well. I don't remember what it was. I just ordered random crap. Have you searched Monroe, Bucky 4, Bucky Barnes, Friday? Okay, so that's all the Bucky's, Fan Outsider, yes. That's okay. We didn't know who he was at all. It's
the super nerds, man.
No, I don't like Bucky.
Yeah.
Can I do a hot take before we go? I don't like Winter Soldier.
Yeah. What, in the comics or in
anything?
Yeah.
I don't like it. I don't know. Is that a hot take? Because everyone tells me he's the best. I don't care about him. That's why I like the Winter Soldier movie as a movie. I think it's really good, but to me, Captain America 1 is way better.
Yeah, I never liked him in the movies. I don't care about that character. It's like, I'm hypnotized and then I'm killing people and I don't know. It's like, I don't care. And he wasn't a strong enough character to build Winter Soldier around, or even Civil War around. Like that's what they did.
I think those movies work well because Chris Evans is awesome as Captain America.
There's a lot of cool stuff going on for you to forget that they're about Winter Soldier.
Yeah, I don't like Winter Soldier. I don't know. I can't get into him that much.
Yeah.
Like I like Sebastian Stan or whatever. Plus, like he's a great actor. He was in that I, Tonya movie with the Tonya Harding thing.
Yeah.
Did you see that movie?
No.
Oh my god! Firstly, it's amazing. I've watched it like 4 times. And I bought the Blu-ray and everything. But like, man, that guy's a great actor. You didn't even know it was him. I watched the whole movie twice, and I'm like, Sebastian Stan. I'm like, wait a minute, Sebastian Stan. I'm like, that's Winter Soldier. Wait, who was? And I'm like, who is he in this movie? You're like, oh my god, he's the main guy. It's crazy. He's a great actor. Anthony Starr's the #1 best.
Oh yeah.
I watched all of Banshee. It was like 6 or 7 seasons. He's the star of Banshee. I watched 2 seasons of The Boys. I'm like, who is this guy? I'm like, I know him.
Yeah.
It's like, and then when I saw he was in Banshee, I'm like, oh, he's in Banshee. I was like, yeah. Who was he in Banshee? I'm like, oh, he's the star of Banshee. I'm like,
Yeah.
I can't believe it.
You didn't see the last episode, right? No?
Of what, Banshee?
Of
I saw
boy.
Herogasm.
Oh, okay, yeah. Oh,
Oh
yeah,
yeah,
you
I
saw
saw it.
that. Yeah. They almost got him, and then
Oh, listen, my boy Homelander, you're not taking him down that easy. I don't know. I like Soldier Boy a lot too.
I like him too. I don't
I don't know.
I know I
Listen,
shouldn't, but like,
no, I don't know. This is. I don't know, man. I don't. I don't want them to team up because then the world will end. But
yeah,
like, I don't know. Soldier Boy is good. I like where he's like watching the TV and that guy's wearing that fanny.
yeah.
And
It's like, what is that?
he's like, whoa. Dude, he goes, do men actually walk around in that thing? Like, it's awful.
Yeah.
I like kids. I'm seeing my niece and nephew tomorrow. I'm super excited. I play with them.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I bought them the Bat Cave, the Fisher Price Bat Cave, and all. I
Yeah.
love it, but I'm not carrying them around in that thing. That's brutal.
The Bjorn, baby Bjorn, or whatever.
That's brutal, man. It's brutal.
It's like the Kuatu thing. Right?
Yeah, it's Quato.
It's like a Kuato.
Quato, and he's like, it's Quato. That's what it is. It's like basket case. If they did it on the side, it'd be like basket case. No, it's Quato. It's like, and he goes, be careful. Quato's showing up. He's like, you may get nervous. Or what is the line he says? He goes, you may not like what you see or something. Only Paul Verhoeven, because that's not in the book.
Yeah.
Or in the story. Only Paul Verhoeven could come up with some.
But I told you it was it's your boy, man. Why am I blanking on the name? Cronenberg.
Oh, Cronenberg. Oh, it's a Cronenberg.
Because Dino De Laurentiis was trying to make it into a movie, and he got this young hot talent Cronenberg, not knowing that he's crazy. And Cronenberg was like, let's try to adapt this book, but let's like add new things that enhance what the book's trying to say. Right. And one of the things was Kuatu, and so but everything else was weird. And then Dino De Laurentiis is like, what is this? And he's like, it's the book. I'm trying to adapt the book. And he goes, I don't want the book. I want Raiders of the Lost Ark in space. And he's like, well, I can't do that for you. So then it changed hands. And I can't remember who the next producer was. And then it became the movie we know. But Kuatu stayed. So it's like the weirdest thing. It's like, who came up with this weird thing? It's like freaking Cronenberg.
David Cronenberg's my personal hero. I took a David Cronenberg course. I have his books. I just watched everything. I'm going through his movies again. So I started with Shivers. I've watched all the commentaries and so. David Cronenberg talking is the best. Just him talking about anything. Like as soon as he talks, I'm just like, oh my God, everything you say is the best. When he said superhero movies suck, I'm like, they do suck. I agree with you. It's like they're bullshit. Yeah, I'm like, I don't care. It's like if David Cronenberg says it, it must be true.
I still love his quote in I think it's Cinescape magazine or something like that, where he was talking about Jason X. And he's like, I play a guy that you want to see die. Like you want to see him killed.
Dude, when he appeared in Jason X, I'm like, this is now officially, like, we knew it was the best movie anyways. Like, we know Jason X is 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
But Cronenberg showing up made it even more 10 out of 10. I was like, oh my God, David. And he's like, I don't want him soft drawn. He goes, I want him hard. No, he goes, I don't want him hard. I want him soft.
Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if he suggested Jabba the Hutt, because it just seems like a Cronenberg thing.
Yeah,
like,
there'd be too many weird body horror things though.
Yeah, it's like
Quato is the weirdest because Basket Case is weird too, but it's kind of funny.
Yeah,
but Quato's weird. It's just, you're just like, he's like, Clay.
Yeah, Clay.
And then the guy who houses him is like,
yeah, he's just like, he's in a trance or something. Yeah.
Like, a man is judged by his actions. You're like, okay, we need to end this conversation. Like, just tell me.
I can't even concentrate with you just looking like that. I can't do it. It's like
you're Quato, right? You're a Quato, right? It's like, nah, Quato's a mutant. Be careful when he shows. You might not look like what he looks like or something. He says, "Oh, what's the line?" He says, like, he goes, "You may be disturbed when he shows up.
You might not look like what you see or whatever." Yeah. It's like,
Yeah. Oh, okay, we're gonna end on Quato because that's. All right, guys, I'm heading over to Clobberin Times in about 10 minutes or so to hear what they.
It's on his channel, right?
I don't know. I've got the thing. It just shows up on my feed or whatever, so
Okay.
I'll just look at it from there. But we're Fan Up Zone is Saturday. Let's talk. Let's go through all that stuff and see what everyone's opinions are. I think everything's trash, so we'll beat that up then. But all right, guys, that is it. We will see you hopefully on Saturday.
Hey friends, you've just been listening to J-Man, and he is the smartest person who ever lived. So make sure you like and subscribe.